Name that song. If you can name that song, I'm gonna pick one person to name that song and send them some shit. As long as you live in America. I've been in like the giving mood lately. Like I want to do a bunch of like, dude, companies send me so much shit, guys. Like I have no idea what to do with it half the time. So I want to just send it to you guys. It costs me like $2 to send a package out. So I'm gonna start sending you guys more and more shit as I go. So if you can name that song, or even more importantly, the movie that it's from, then I will pick one of you guys and send you some free shit. As long as you live in America. Gotta live in America. The only thing I ask, like I do giveaways. I'm gonna start doing a lot of like giveaways for you guys, just like unofficial things like this. Don't spread it around to people. I want to keep this like with you guys. The thing that a lot of channels do on YouTube is they will they'll put like giveaway like in their title, like real big with exclamation points and everything. What they're trying to do is get a bunch of subscribers to their channel. Whenever I do a giveaway, if you guys notice, I don't put it in the title. I just do the giveaway because I don't want a bunch of like subscribers to my channel that aren't watching the channel. It bugs me a lot. You guys have been here. I want to keep these giveaways for you guys. So don't go telling everybody. Unless you have a friend that like really has a beard and is interested in watching the channel, maybe tell them. But other than that, keep it between us guys. It's our secret. It's our secret. And I'm smoking a Black and Mild today. It's my guilty pleasure, Black and Mild. Black and Mild and Monster, the coffee Monster things. Love them so much. So today, we're gonna talk about my tattoos. Everybody, so many times I get comments in like the comment section asking about my tattoos and like explaining my tattoos, asking me to explain my tattoos. So the thing is, I have like probably 80 tattoos, 70, 80 tattoos maybe. I have way too many to do in one video. So I'm just gonna do the right arm today. This arm. It's probably my favorite arm, honestly. Most of my favorite tattoos that I have are on this arm. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you some video of each one of my tattoos and I'm gonna explain them as we go. All right, the first one you'll see is, it says TMI, and then it's on the back of my shoulder, and it stands for Too Much Ink. And what Too Much Ink is, it is a group that a rapper named Stitches started. I don't know if you know who Stitches is. He's a rapper, crazy guy. If you don't know who Stitches is, look him up. You'll have an insane amount of fun watching this guy. He is ridiculous. If you like rap music, even if you don't like rap music, just to like, it's something like, oh my god, what the fuck? This guy is insane. And he posted on Instagram one day, he's like, hey, first 5 people to get a tattoo at TMI, I'll give him a shout out on Instagram. And I was right there. I was in my tattoo. I was at my tattoo guy's house, a guy named Sam. And I was like, hey, will you put TMI on me real quick? Just throw it on, whatever. It looks pretty sloppy. So he's like, yeah, whatever, I'll do it. He put it on there. Instagrammed it, sent it to Stitches, got a shout out. A bunch of people are talking shit. Man, that shit looks like shit. It's like, yeah, we did it in like 7 seconds. The next one you're gonna see is a mushroom tattoo, and I got it on one of those Friday the 13th days at the tattoo shops. You go in, you pay like $13 and get a tattoo, a little small one. I got it because I do mushrooms. I like psychedelics, mushrooms. I've done mushrooms, and a DMT, done acid, done like 2CI, stuff like that. Way back, a lot more back in the day. I'm 31 now. Okay, another one you'll see that's a little weird. It says I Heart JB, and it's exactly what you think it is. It's I Heart Justin Bieber. And I was sitting in one of my other tattoo guys' places, and we were sitting there, and I was getting stuff tattooed, and we were sitting there just kind of bored. And he's like, man, what can we get like that's because I'm always getting like outrageous weird tattoos. And he's like, what can we get? I was like, let's get an I Heart Justin Bieber tattoo. It just came to me. I was like, let's do it. He's like, hey, fuck, let's do it. And he did it. A guy named Aaron. He's really good at what he does too. And we put that on me. All right, another one that's on the back of my shoulder. It says Samuel Agoisha, and that is actually my main tattoo artist's name. And we were all just bored at the shop, or not the shop, at his house. I don't really get tattoos at shops. Once in a while. And we're sitting there, and I was like, man, I need some like filler shit right in there. And he's like, well, fuck, I mean, I don't know what to put there. I was like, shit, just put your name there. And he's like, all right, let's do it, you know. And so we put his name there on my arm. He travels a lot. He's like he's one of those hippie dudes. He's always traveling around doing tattoos and stuff. So I mean, he might come out to your state at some point, and you can hit him up for he's super affordable, and he's amazing at what he does. So I will I'll put it's a Facebook. It's Facebook, and it's Samuel Agoisha. and just add him on Facebook and message him and see if he's ever going to come to your city or whatever, and you can get some tattoos from him. Maybe even mention my name, tell him Scuba sent you, maybe he'll hook you up on a discount. I don't know, I'm sure, maybe. And then this is a tattoo for my mom. It's like the most serious one I have. She died when I was 5, and it's in a musical note. She was a music therapist at a mental hospital, and yeah, so that's for her. It's like in the clouds, it's like she's in heaven or whatever, you know. But yeah, that's my tattoo for my mom. I think everybody should have a mom tattoo, right? The back of my tricep and down, it says liberum arbitrium, which means free will. And basically free will being like, I don't believe in a destiny, I don't believe in pre-planned anything, no God, no higher power, anything like that. You do what you do. It's free will. You do what you do. You pay the consequences for what you do, whether negative or good or positive consequences. That's just my belief. And then right here is this tattoo. It's kind of old and shitty. It was my very first tattoo ever, and it spells karma in Arabic. It's like ka-ra-ma, basically meaning it's how I spell out karma in Arabic. I'm half Arabic. I'm from my real dad is from Jordan, and so I'm half Jordanian, half white, basically. So that was my very first tattoo, and I don't believe in karma in the cosmic sense. I believe in karma in a very literal sense, like you punch some dude in the face, maybe his friend's gonna punch you in the face or something, you know, like just consequences for your actions, basically. You do good shit, somebody might do something good for you. I don't believe in your good actions going out into the universe and then coming back like that. Okay, and down here, you'll see, this is on like the front of my bicep. It's 5 Japanese kanji characters, and it's literally like, what it literally means is like a life or being without government, basically. It means anarchy, basically. And I was young and like, fuck the government, let's get an anarchy tattoo. And I was like, let's do it in kanji letters so I could, no matter what, I could just tell people it means. Sometimes I tell people it says I make 30-minute brownies in 20 minutes, something like that. I come up with something stupid sometimes to tell people. But what it really means is like an anarchy thing. And then on the inside of my bicep here, it's kind of hard to get the angle right, but I can show you. It says make your own luck. And I'm a very firm believer in making your own luck, making your own destiny. Like the free will thing. I don't believe in any higher power, no destiny thing. You make your own luck. If you want something, you get it. If you want a girl bad enough, you have a crush on some girl, go fucking talk to her, man. Ask her out. You have a fucking car you want to buy. Save up some money every month until you have enough for a down payment on the car you want to buy. Buy it. Make your own luck. Okay, now on to the more like humorous and weird stuff. Right here on the inside of my elbow, there's a tattoo, and it says, I didn't know what to put here, so I just kind of came up with this idea, with this sentence to you for a filler tattoo for this spot. And I know it's kind of a run-on sentence, but I don't really care that much. And that's what it says, and that's just, so literally I didn't know what to put there, so I said, let's just write out that I don't know what to put there. And so we did that. And on the inside of my forearm, it says infidel. And the infidel tattoo gets a lot of questions. For one, a lot of people in the armed forces think that I'm in the armed forces because a lot of people in the armed forces get an infidel tattoo. For me, it's just, I don't believe in God. I'm Arabic, and I tell people I'm Arabic, so they think that I'm... What are you doing, faggot?
Hey, what's up, douchebag?
Hey, I'm filming.
Hey, you want to race?
You don't want to race.
No.
You don't want to race. That was my boy Tyler fucking Wood. Just happened to pull up next to me in his Beamer. He's like, you want to race? Smoked him. Smoked his ass. So anyway, infidel tattoo. So I'm Arabic, and a lot of people think that I'm Muslim because I'm Arabic, and I'm not. So that's just like, that's like the word in Islam for atheist, is like infidel, like a non-believer. So I don't believe in God. I don't believe in any higher power. So I put that there. And a lot of people ask me about it. A lot of people are... especially the armed forces. They always think I'm in the armed forces. I was never in the armed forces. I'm always very clear. Like, I don't want any of that fucking false valor shit, that stolen valor, whatever. I don't need any of that. I was never in the armed forces. I was never any of that. I just got infidel on my arm. And then on the inside of my wrist, I have the outline of Kansas. That's where I'm from. And it's like an outline of the evolution of the ape to man, basically. I'm a very firm believer in evolution as well. If you guys aren't believers in evolution, then I don't know what to tell you. If you believe in creation, hey, all more power to you. You believe in God, whatever you want to believe in, that's fine. I don't judge anybody for their beliefs. But as long as you don't infringe upon other people with your beliefs, as long as you don't go bomb an abortion clinic or something like that because you believe that your God wants you to do it. I mean, as long as you're not doing that, I'm fine. Another one on my wrist that I really like, it says "Play Freebird," and I love this tattoo. I'm always, no matter like where I'm at a concert or something, no matter what concert it is, I'm that guy that yells, "Play Freebird!" That's me. I'm always doing that. And I'm actually going to see Leonard Skinner. They're coming to El Dorado, Kansas for the Damn Music Festival. So I'm going to get to see him live for the first time ever. It's not Ronnie Van Zant or anything, but it's still Leonard Skinner, which is pretty cool. I'm a huge Leonard Skinner fan. Love Leonard Skinner. I actually have 3 Freebird tattoos. Freebird is my favorite song in the whole entire world. I just love it. All right, and then you'll see right here on my forearm, it says, "I'm a big deal on YouTube." Now, and I got that tattoo before I had this channel, really. Well, this channel was kind of a thing, but before it turned into a beard thing and kind of blew up, I had this tattoo. It was like, so I'm like super cocky. It's like, and it's like a funny tattoo, like, "Oh, you don't need me, I'm a huge deal on YouTube," because I have a YouTube channel. So it's just funny to have. Now I'm a mega deal on YouTube. Like PewDiePie who? Logan Paul who? Like, there's actually a huge YouTuber that lives in my city. His name's Tanner Brongard. I don't know if you know him. He's a young kid. He's always jumping around trampolines, doing crazy shit in his house. Yeah, he just moved to Wichita recently, and he's got like, what, 3 million subscribers at least. I mean, he's got a hell of a following. He's got a crazy following. He's getting like 1 million. He does like vlogs. His channel's fun if you guys want to check it out. I have yet to meet him though. One day I'm gonna try and meet him. He seems super cool from his vlogs. I know a few people that have met him and everything says he's super cool. But yeah, as of yet, I'm not really a big deal on YouTube. Maybe one day I'll be a big deal. All right, so I just picked up my buddy Alexis. He Snapchatted me while I was filming. How convenient. Alexis has a bunch of tattoos too. Explain them, man. What kind of shit you got? What's your favorite tattoo? What's your favorite tattoo on you?
Man, my favorite tattoo would have to be the one on my legs, but I can't get my leg up this high. The very first one right here was the Family Forever. Got the motherfuckers when I was 17 years old.
Really?
Hid them for my mom for
17?
about a week.
How do you hide tattoos on your forearms?
You wear long sleeves all summer.
Do you get all your tattoos done at a shop or at a house? What do you think? What's your take on that?
I got one done that was professional at a shop, and they charged me, how much they charged me? About $400
Just out the ass.
for a tattoo about this big.
Yeah.
And then this whole one on my chest, which is all of this, I paid about $150. And all my tattoos are fucking dope.
I try to tell people, like, the only difference between somebody out of a house and somebody in a shop, like,
Is their license?
yeah, they're licensed. All it is like a license to know how to clean shit. And then they went through like the apprenticeship and did a bunch of practice. But if you got somebody that works out of a house, knows how to clean shit, and
they're all clean needles, everything fresh. Out the
and if they know how to tattoo, they've been doing it for a while. It's just as good as a shop. Sometimes better.
None of yours are in shops either. All yours are from.
I've got
someone
a few.
at the house
I've
too?
only got a few at shops. Most, like 95% of my tattoos are out of a house.
And the ones at the house come out better than the ones in the shop.
Yeah.
And quadruple cheaper.
The only person I trust at a shop, I think, is probably Pee Wee. Like, he's done a few.
Pee-wee did one of mine too. He did.
Pee Wee's really good.
Yeah, he did one on my. He did one in the back of my leg. He was like, he charged me. He kind of taxed me. He came out real nice, and that motherfucker hurt too.
Yeah.
I think the one from Pee Wee was my most painful tattoo.
Yeah, he digs really deep.
Shout
but
out
it
Pee
stays.
Wee. Shout out Pee Wee.
Yeah, I'll put Pee Wee's Facebook in the description too if you guys want to check it out.
That motherfucker hurt.
Yeah.
He hurt me on purpose.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's fucking hard. But he's good, and it stays in for a long time for sure.
Porky, Ink and No More on Facebook, he gets down,
Yep.
and then Primo tattoos, they're the best ones.
Yeah.
All of them are some good ass ones, and none of them have a.
Herpes.
Neither of them have shops.
Or AIDS. Or they might have AIDS, I don't know.
Clean, they're clean, sterile.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been tested, so you know.
As long as their blood don't touch the needle.
Right. Before I picked up Alexis, I was talking about I think I was talking about the burning church tattoo.
How he hates churches.
And that's on that's right here on by my elbow. And I think that's just because like the whole religion's one thing, but churches are a whole other. Churches are like a fucking robbery, highway robbery. You go in, pay a bunch of tithings.
Pastors have the nicest houses.
Pastors have big ass houses and cars and whips. I've seen them with gold chains and bracelets and rings.
Yeezys.
Yeah. And you're the dumb shit going to this church because you think this guy has some connection to God, and you're gonna pay this church $5-10 every time they pass around the tithing plate or bowl.
I mean, I believe in God and everything, but I'm not gonna give the church 10% of my money. That's
Right.
a lot of money.
Yeah, like
I might give him a few bucks.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna pay all his shit. It's Jesus, but then you kind of flip it over, and it's the devil.
Jesus.
They're brothers, Jesus and
Right.
Satan.
Jesus was the homosexual one, right?
Oh, now you talk shit.
I was like lighting a fire. People are gonna go in the comment section. Like, I'm fucking around, people. I'm fucking around, people. All right, next tattoo is on my forearm, and this is like it's like a gun with a lens on the front. It means like I'm shooting pictures and shooting videos. Basically, is what the whole gist of it is.
I'm gonna kill this video.
I'm gonna kill this fucking video. So yeah, that's my tattoo of the gun and the lens, and that's what that means. A lot of people think it's like a big silencer on it, but no, it's actually a Sigma 18-35 1.8.
Whoever
Favorite lens ever.
Whoever said there's a silencer is a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And never seen a camera or
They
a
don't
gun.
look like a goddamn silencer at all. Sorry guys, had to run home. My fucking SD card actually ran out while me and Alexis were recording. But we kind of ended on the From Faith to Reason tattoo. All it is I grew up religious. No, I'm not. That's basically the gist of it. Okay, and then on the outside of my forearm, it's the Wichita skyline, and with local celeb. And I mean, not to toot my own horn, but you know, toot toot. I'm kind of a Wichita celeb here, kind of a local celeb. I didn't grow up in Wichita, but I did grow up in Kansas, and I've been in Wichita for a long time. I love this town so much, and a lot of people know me. I know a lot of people here, so I'm kind of a local celeb, I guess. I don't know. I just got that. It's like I kind of embellish everything, like the whole I'm a big deal on YouTube. Like at the time, no, really I wasn't. Even now, I'm really not. But it's just like something like silly, stupid, something that I do. But yeah, I love my town. I love where I'm from. If you're one of those people that are, I mean, there's a shit ton of people like this here where you're in Kansas, they're like, oh, fucking Kansas, so boring. People here fucking suck, and people here are the worst and stupid, and fucking everything you can think of, people will complain about. If you don't enjoy where you're from, leave. Just leave. It's so simple. But the funny thing is, like, everybody that leaves here, they always end up coming back. Because one thing you're going to find out when you leave is that people are always the same. Just because you move to a different area code doesn't mean people are going to be different. They're all the fucking same. Human nature is human nature. It doesn't change when you cross an invisible state line. So honestly, it's probably something you need to fix with yourself. And then one of my favorite ones, to sum it up, it's no regrets, and it's spelled wrong. No regrets, huh? Not even a single letter. So that's a funny one I have. And it just, you know, and I'm kind of a firm believer in that. It's like half my tattoos are stupid and weird, but hey, no regrets. Do what you gotta do, live how you live. And that's kind of my thesis on life. But yeah, that's just an explanation of just my right arm, guys. If you guys want to see more, let me know. I'll continue doing more, like my chest, my back, my left arm. I don't really have them on my legs, but I'll continue explaining more of my tattoos if you guys like. I kind of enjoyed making this video, kind of explaining myself. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna hate some of the shit I have on me. I'm sure I get it all the time. People are like, why in the fuck did you put that on your body? It's fun. I'm a fun person. I just like doing fun shit, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'll put a little subscribe button somewhere over here, a little circle. And on the other side, I'll have a few other videos if you guys want to binge watch my YouTube. You know, maybe that's your thing. Instead of binge watching Netflix, you binge watch YouTube. And if so, there's some more videos you can watch. But yeah, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.